Greetings everyone. Welcome to Commerce with Difference classes. Students, in this video, I am going to discuss a very important topic of the chapter Admission of a Partner. And that topic is accounting treatment of goodwill. Accounting treatment of goodwill when new partner brings his share of goodwill in cash. Students, you must know, when a new partner is admitted into partnership, he is or she is required to bring cash, funds for two things. First, for his share of capital in order to become a partner. This is must. Second, for his share of goodwill in order to ensure his eligibility to share the profit of the business in the future. It means he is required to bring cash for his share of capital and cash for his share of goodwill. And our topic of this video, of this lecture, is accounting treatment of goodwill when a new partner brings his share of goodwill in cash. Remember that when a partner is admitted, he brings capital as well as, cash for his share of goodwill, which is termed as premium. So students, what will be the journal entries at the time of admission in this situation? We will discuss journal entries. So open your notebook, have a pen, and in order to understand this chapter properly, just start writing along with me. See, there is a pro forma of journal. We will write the heading Journal of A, B and C. Date, particular, ledger folio, debit, credit. You know that well. And second, capital accounts. Simultaneously, I will guide you how to post the transaction from journal to ledger. Because sometimes what happens, and we observe that students know the journal entries, but they forget how to post them into ledger. Sometimes they know how to post into ledger, maybe cramming sort of, but they don't know how to pass the journal entries. So therefore, we will discuss it simultaneously, journal entries and their posting into ledger, that is capital accounts. So this is capital accounts. Imagine A and B are the old partners and C is the new partner. Just think, C is the new partner. So firstly, we open the capital account by balance brought down. We will write the amount in A's column and B's columns, and C's column is left blank, nothing there, because there is no opening balance of C. C is just a new partner. Further, the first entry, which is passed in this case. Students, before we record the cash brought in by the new partner as his share of goodwill, we have to see the balance sheet of the old firm. If in the balance sheet of the old firm on asset side, goodwill account already appears. Remember students, if goodwill account already appears, I would start with this. When goodwill account already appears, when goodwill account already appears in the books of the old firm. Old firm means their balance sheet on the asset side. So there is a rule in Partnership Act that if old goodwill account is given there as an asset, that is written off from the books of accounts. Written off means that is cancelled from the books of accounts. And you must know, goodwill is an intangible asset. Goodwill is an intangible asset and it has a debit balance. Being asset, it shows the debit side, it has a debit balance. And when it is written off, it will be credited. And who is debited? Just think, who has shown it? Old partners. So it is written off from the accounts of the old partners. And journal entry for that will be A's capital account debit, As we have taken the example that A and B are the partners, A is capital account debit, write the amount on the debit side. B is capital account debit, amount on debit side, to goodwill account, amount on credit side. This is the journal entry, and remember you have to write the narration also. I am not writing just to save time. You have to write being goodwill account written off in old ratio. Just for your memory, I tell you, old partners, old goodwill, and old profit sharing ratio is used in this journal entry. While passing this journal entry, old partners capital account debit to goodwill account, and we use old profit sharing ratio for this purpose. So students, in this case, when new partner brings his share of goodwill in cash, we pass this entry if goodwill account already appears in the books of the old firm. Now coming to the second entry, new partner is C. C brought cash for goodwill. So we are passing journal entries for goodwill. Remember, C brought his share of goodwill in cash. So journal entry will be cash or bank account debit. We will consider there is a cash account in the question. So cash account debit, amount on the debit side, to a new account is opened for recording this cash brought in by the new partner, and that account is premium for goodwill account, to premium for goodwill account, credit side. Underline, you will write the narration also. New partner brought his share of goodwill in cash. So see, if you want to post this, it will be posted into cash account basically, because this entry is affecting cash account. But we are not preparing cash account. We are preparing journal and its effect on capital accounts. If we come to the first journal entry, capital accounts are debited to goodwill account, it will be posted, and we will post that later on into the capital account. So students, this share of goodwill brought in by the new partner C will be distributed between A and B in the sacrificing ratio. Since they made a sacrifice in favor of C, any old partners, they sacrifice in favor of the new partner. For that purpose, they are compensated. It means C will compensate A and B for the sacrifice made by them in his favor. And journal entry for that. And simply you can understand this amount of goodwill is distributed between A and B in sacrificing ratio. And for distribution, journal entry will be this premium for goodwill account will be debited. Third entry, for distribution of amount of goodwill brought in by C. Students, see this, the journal entry will be when this amount will be transferred to A and B's capital account, it will be debited, and the journal entry will be premium for goodwill account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account. Since A and B are the old partners, an amount of goodwill brought in by C is required to be credited to old partners A and B, and that is in sacrificing ratio. Remember, it means in this question two ratios are used. First, in order to write off the goodwill account already appeared in old ratio, but when Premium for goodwill is distributed, it is distributed in sacrificing ratio. So this is the journal entry, and it will also affect the capital account, and later on we will post that into that ledger. The fourth entry. Students, remember one thing. We are using the term that amount of goodwill brought in by C distributed between A and B. It means what? Ultimately, this amount of goodwill credited to the account of A and B. It means it increased their capital account. It increased their capital account in the business, that's all. However, the amount of goodwill is still retained in the business. It means this amount of goodwill can be utilized for business purpose. See the compound journal entry. Premium for goodwill can be cancelled with premium for goodwill. Credit, debit, and a compound journal entry will be cash account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account. The students who have good taste in accounting and who wants to understand it properly, they will understand this journal entry. That effect of these two entries will be increase in cash on one hand and increase in capital of A and B on the other hand. The fourth journal entry, students. Remember, this fourth entry will be passed if it is clearly mentioned in the question that the above amount of goodwill withdrawn by the old partners. It means if the above amount of goodwill, above amount means amount credited to the old partners, withdrawn by old partners means A and B. C. And up to this entry, amount is retained in the business and it can be utilized for business purpose. But if it is mentioned in the question, if the old partners wish, they can withdraw immediately this amount for meeting their personal expenses. So journal entry for that will be old partners capital account debit, like A's capital account debit, debit side, B's capital account debit. It means it is affecting the capital account once again, and effect of this journal entry will be their capital account will be reduced by this amount. See, A's capital account debit, B's capital account, what they withdrew? Cash from the business. The effect of this journal entry will be debited capital account. It means their capital account is reduced by this amount. At the same time, cash is reduced from the business to cash account. Write this on the credit side. Write the narration. Old partners withdraw the amount of goodwill from the business. Now, come to the posting of these journal entries into the capital account. See, posting of first entry, A's capital, B's capital to goodwill. Capital accounts debited. Come to the debit side. Right here, the account which has been credited to goodwill account, amount will be recorded on the debit of A and B only, because this is affecting the capital account of old partners. Second, cash brought, C brought cash for goodwill. Cash account debit to premium for goodwill account. It is not affecting the capital account. Ignore this entry for capital account purpose. The third is for distribution of amount of goodwill brought in by C between old partners A and B. See, premium for goodwill debited to A's capital to B's capital. See, old partners capital account credited. To go to the credit side of A and B, right here the account which has been debited by premium for goodwill account, amount will be written in the account of A and B only, because this account is affecting, this entry is affecting the account of A and B only. Now coming to the fourth entry. See here, old partners withdrew the amount of goodwill earlier credited to their account. So A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit to cash. So capital account debited. Come to the debit side of capital account. Right here the account which has been credited cash, we will write here to cash account, and it will be recorded into the account of A and B only. So friends, these are the posting of journal relating to goodwill into the capital accounts of partners. So students, I believe the topic is clear to you. Finally, let's have a brief review of this topic of the journal entry and the ledger postings. Remember students, when you go through the books, only the question is started with these two entries only. New partner brought his share of goodwill in cash, and the amount of goodwill distributed among old partners is sacrificing ratio. This is true, but this entry is discussed later on. But I started with this entry only because when it comes to solution and passing journal entries, you have to start from this journal entry. You have to write off goodwill account already given in the question. If goodwill account does not appear, it means if goodwill account does not exist in the books of account or in the books of accounts of the old firm, this entry is not passed. In that case, we start from this journal entry. C brought his share of goodwill, and third entry becomes the second entry, amount of goodwill distributed among the old partners. So in the normal conditions, the second entry and third entry is required to be passed in the books of accounts. The first and the fourth entry is passed only if, in two cases, if goodwill account appeared in the books, in that case the first entry is passed, and fourth entry is passed if it is clearly mentioned in the question that the old partner withdrew their share of goodwill from the business. It simply means second and third entry is important. You have to practice it, but at the same time you have to pay attention on goodwill account already appeared and amount of goodwill withdrawn by the old partners, because first and the fourth entry is passed in the special circumstances. As far as their posting is concerned, the first journal entry is in decreasing the capital account of the old partners to goodwill account. Posting of the third, it is increasing the capital account of the partners by premium for goodwill account, and fourth entry again resulting into reducing the capital account of old partners to cash account. So students, revise this chapter properly. This is really important. In examination, either 3 marks or 4 marks question is given, or it may be a part of complete question, that is of 6 marks and 8 marks. But this chapter is really important. And if MCQs, as CBSE has announced that in term 1 examination, MCQs will be given, or case studies or reasoning sort of questions will be given in the examination. In that case also, this topic is important. MCQ based on this question, that is accounting treatment of goodwill, will certainly be given in the examination. So stay connected with Commerce with Difference classes. If the video is good, you are going to like it. Share it with your friends. If channel not yet subscribed, please subscribe the channel.